What we don't realize is that when we do that, we actually are creating a cycle of anxiety. You see, the more that we try to get control, the more we start to realize just how little we do control. And as a result, our anxiety goes up because our uncertainty goes up, all because we are carrying a weight that we were never meant to carry. When God created us, He gave us responsibility to manage creation with Him. And so with that responsibility comes weight. And that is a weight that we were designed to carry. And it's a weight that if we would ask God for help and leadership, the lighter this weight gets. But God created everything. And so everything was made by Him and for Him, which means there's a weight to that as well. And that's a weight that only sovereign God can carry. I can barely carry. That sovereign God can carry because, and this weight is obviously much heavier than our weight. Now, here's where we get into trouble with this whole thing. And this is what causes much of our anxiety. You see, we not only carry our weight, but when we experience any uncertainty in our life, what do? We do what we can to create certainty. And so the main way we do that is we try to reach out and we try to grab hold of God's weight. And we think, well, you know what? I got to get control of this situation because for some reason, God's not carrying His weight. And so I have to carry His weight. What we don't realize is that when we do that, we actually are creating a cycle of anxiety. You see, the more that we try to get control, the more we start to realize just how little we do control. And as a result, our anxiety goes up because our uncertainty goes up, all because we are carrying a weight that we were never meant to carry. Now, the question is often, like, what's the difference? What should I be carrying? What should I not be carrying? I mean, what does that kind of look like? Let me give you a couple examples. If you're a parent, do you know what weight you should be carrying, what you should be focused on, what you can control? You focus on creating a home environment with boundaries and safety and love, putting your kids in an environment to know Jesus. What can't you control? What should you not try to control? The decisions your kids make. If your finances, what's the weight we should carry? What should we try to control and focus on? We focus on keeping within a budget, give, save, living within our means. What can't we control? The economy, the stock market. Well, what about work? What's our weight? What should we focus on and try to control? Showing up, performing well, treating people well. What can't we control? We can't control what the boss does, what the company does. What about our health? What can we control? Eating right, exercising, moderation. You know what we can't control? If we get sick or not. And so what we do is we try to carry the weight, our weight, by controlling what we can control. But then Paul says, I want you to celebrate who God is. He is sovereign. He is in complete control. He knows everything that goes on. So would you quit trying to be a control freak and carry around a weight that you were never meant to carry? Instead, would you give it back to Him? And as a result, your anxiety will lessen because the weight that you are carrying will lessen.